Hello, friend. So we recorded a full garden tour yesterday, and then most of the footage got corrupted while I was trying to transfer it to my SD card. So here's the garden tour. You'll see the difference between yesterday and today. Enjoy. See that yellow stick? You see it? Or can we focus on the yellow stick? There's the yellow stick. This will be the great hawthorn tree. Yes, my precious. These are bearded irises that we planted all over the place here. There's the meadow garden. Always a lot going on there. Some pansies. Yeah, a lot of grass. I gotta deal with the grass. Over here is the sunflower garden, and so I love what these wild roses are doing here. I want to kind of train them around the front there. And yeah, this is all Maximilian sunflowers in here. Some Japanese maples. I'm letting them be for now. See what happens. Oh, you see this? This is a cool lightning bug stick. That's a rosebud tree. It's got to grow. Don't know what this is. Been pulling it up from everywhere else, but I'm gonna let it grow here. See what it does. Nope. Some more pansies, some more coltsfoot. Transplanting that, see how it works. This is a crabapple tree that my dad gave me. Our cottage garden, it's just a mess of green right now. It's starting to get some growth. There's the parkway. Oh yeah, we planted some more pansies out here. And this here's the only orange one. And don't forget the nuts. They're getting kind of sunbaked. More bearded irises. These are green, not blue. We want them to be blue, but they're not blue. This is our bleeding hearts. We just put 2 bushes in. Thank you, Judy, for the 2 little starters. They're going to look nice growing in there, filling in that spot. Oh, here's the hostas that used to grow here. It's a variegated hosta. They're still popping up in a couple places. Some sweet peas. No, that's a everlasting perennial pea. The bucket of mugwort with the turkey. More everlasting peas. They're not the type of peas you can eat. They're like the flowers. Jen's phlox, which I think is getting too much sun for flowers. Beautiful clover patch. Been yumming up that. This poor catnip plant. We grew it inside and yeah, it's scorched. Should probably move it over there in the shade. Some peas. Gonna chain them onto the fence. Some dandelions back there. Ooh, back here. This is a red kale that I thought died down altogether, but it's shooting back up. Jen's rose bush is filling out so nicely. With an understory of mostly clover and Roman chamomile. Yeah, there's some grass and other stuff going on, but I mean, like, this is just soft. Mostly just soft chamomile. Anyway, over here, this is hummingbird mint that's going to be blossoming soon. They're well-established perennials. There's some daffodils that are dying down. Oh, bucket of German chamomile. I'm going to transplant these out. These will be doing good somewhere else in the garden pretty soon. They're an annual. This year I made minor changes to the medicine garden. First massive thing to notice is that the bee balm, the Moderna fistula, however you pronounce that, it's looking beautiful. I've been picking the leaves, using them to cook with. It's like an oregano flavor. The lemon balm in the front's doing nice as well. Both me and the girls have been eating a lot of it. Had to grow another patch of it just for the girls to pick. And these little things over here, this is some true hyssop that, yeah, we're going to see how that goes. Those are what we started indoors from seed a couple weeks ago. Probably 4 to 6 weeks ago. Here's some Roman chamomile I transplanted here because our regular chamomile spot over there, it gets trampled on by the dog and stuff a lot. But over here, it'll be a lot more protected. And I'm loving the fact that the dwarf evening primrose is coming back perennial style. I was worried it wasn't. Some clover up in the front there. And then we get to the regular spices. So, oregano, thyme, more oregano. There must be a violet in there. There's a little violet flower. Here's our big, beautiful mullein. Just like a month ago, this was barely a couple of leaves on the ground. Then give you a little comparison. Nick, I got big hands. It's big. Here, there's lots of stuff going here. I'm not quite sure what this is. Here's a violet. A lot of this looks like oxalis, yellow wood sorrel coming up. This here, this is an Egyptian walking onion that came back from last year. I thought they were all dead and gone. Kind of happy about that. Kind of excited. This is a blueberry bush. Big patch of clover, big tall patch of red clover. That's probably gonna get chopped away as the okra get ready to grow. Over on this side of the patch, we got some chives. So you can see where we've been cutting into them. The Dolores chives, if I remember correctly. This is yarrow transplanted from my dad's garden last year. Should get some beautiful flowers in that. I love the feel and the flavor. This is great. This is some yarrow that we planted last year. I forget what color that is. And this is all echinacea growing up here. I'm very excited about that. This is year 2 on the echinacea, so we should see flowers in that too. This is one of our honeyberry bushes. So these guys, this one was maybe about that tall a month and a half ago. I want to say it like doubled its height the past month and a half. Beautiful. Dandelions facing the neighbor's yard. I believe that's it's a broadleaf plantain that we grew from seed. Yeah, we'll see how that looks. Here's a broadleaf plantain we didn't grow from seed. Okay, it tastes a lot better than the seedlings. This is the tomato garden bed. We're also growing arugula and cilantro in here. Apparently more violets. Tomatoes are going to be going in here though, not that long from now. This is the beets bed. These be the beets. And it looks like I planted some kale or something over there on the edge. We'll see what that looks like as it's coming up. There's that same stuff. I don't know. I sowed carrots in over here, but I don't really see anything that resembles a carrot. There's some peas growing up over there in the corner. Oh, and we got some Purple Mountain Majesty. I don't really know what they're called. Some purple potatoes. I don't believe they're the Blue Adirondack potatoes from last year, but we sowed them deep under here. They give a little comparison. See that cinder block is dug down a little bit below the ground from where the cinder block is. But we dug it deep, and we sowed the spuds, and we buried layers and layers and layers on top. And then I think I threw some other seeds down with it too. But I really don't know what those other seeds are. They're coming up at a couple different locations. But hey, I know it's something I intentionally put there. But there's some everlasting strawberries and some pine berries and maybe a couple wild strawberries. Wild strawberries. We should definitely see strawberry growth this year. This over here, these are flower blossoms where the strawberries are gonna come. And back here, next to the strawberry dome, dude, is the grapevine. The good grapevine that's growing. That's gonna be exciting too. Christmas tree trunks. Oh, shout out to James. Thank you for the bench, man. That's where it's sitting right now. This is the beautiful sage bush. It's staying alive. Oh, this duck family recently moved into town. Hi, ducks. And this is going to be, we just tossed a bunch of wildflower seed down here. Probably going to be a mistake, but it's going to look pretty if it comes up. And they're all starting to, all the little seedlings are sprouting. The nice, beautiful colors really are usually like the dandelions and these daffodils. I think those are daylilies over there. Some violets. I'm pretty sure there's going to be some bird feed growing down here sometime soon. The girls keep planting bird food in the garden, other places too, because they want bird food to grow. This is an amazing clary sage that survived the winter and is now like booming in the past couple weeks. This beautiful baby here. This is the pink flowering clary sage. Now I have some blue flowering clary sage that is in the basement growing. I'm going to plant alongside of it. You can use it as a culinary or just like regular sage. Violets and Swiss chard maybe. Some peas coming up in the back. Some hollyhocks coming back from last year. That pink thing. What is it? I don't even know where all the seedlings are planted. I'm not going to pretend like I do. Part of the plan is just letting it grow. I keep record when I sow. Those are black hollyhocks. This is year 2 for those. So we should have some beautiful flowers this year. And these are the Marlowe Mini Romaine. I've been impressed at how dark they are. Try not to harvest them because they're so small. But it's one of the only like conventional things in the garden right now. Another clover patch. Some dead nettle, I believe that's called. And ain't anything growing in there yet. Ooh, more bee balm. I transplanted this from over by the roses. Bee balm and chamomile and mugwort. broadleaf plantain seedlings all through here. Grew those from seed. Oh, and it looks like, I think there's 1,000 head kale. I put seedlings down out here. They're starting to pop up. I have been amazed with the calendula. This is all self-seed calendula from last year. This is clover that we transplanted. And somewhere there should be some peas that are going to grow up. If they don't start, we're going to have to plant something else to utilize the trellising here. Okay, we're almost done. And those are the blue Adirondack potatoes that were growing in a bucket. They're doing okay. They're not what they were, but they're doing okay. This is the other Haskap, which has grown from here in the past couple months. And the parsley patch. There's some radishes growing there. I definitely put this out way too early. There's some radishes growing in there. All this stuff back here behind the bird cage is arugula. And then the stuff in the front here is supposed to be strawberry spinach. But there's some stuff that looks like sunflowers from last year starting to come up. And if it doesn't, I'll let. And over here, that looks like arugula over there. Maybe. I don't know. There's a blueberry patch. This is a blueberry we bought at Home Depot. And this is the arugula. Lots of arugula. I think I was getting fed up that things weren't growing, so I put too many arugula seeds in. Of the kale. We should name the garden gnomes. Well, I'm sure that Jojo and Billie Jean won't mind that you don't remember their names. This is September Wonder Tree.
What's this?
And we planted, there's some violets we didn't plant.
Daddy! Daddy! Watch me!
Well, thank you, Freya. So there are some bachelor buttons growing down there. That's something that came with the tree we let grow. Some violets. And this stick over here, this is another tree stick. Look at this little pink stuff on the end. This is the growth. Yeah, actually, don't squirt me. Right over here. See that little stick sticking up? The pink on the end?
Yeah.
You guys need to water that for me. Thanks for coming along, friends. I'm gonna run away from my kids because they're trying to squirt me with the water cannons. We still have a chance of frost. Our average frost date isn't putting us until May 20th, so a couple more weeks. But on days like today where the sky is blue and the sun is out, it feels hot outside. So we're letting the kids play with the hose. Hope you're having a great day. I hope that you're handling the weather okay. I hope that your garden's doing good. I like the heat's great for the garden. Just gotta keep things wet. Got water in them right now. Take care of yourself. Take care of your garden. God bless you. God bless your garden. Peace out, Mr.